guys, Keith Engel for TGI Sports Talk. Just want to touch base with you quickly today and maybe talk a little bit about Urban Meyer. Name being bandied about again for jobs all over the country. Also want to remind you that, as you can see in my new layover, we're part of a new venture called Northeast Streaming Sports, or NESIP, which there'll be many shows like TGI Sports Talk, a part of that this operation going forward. We hope to really put together a good group of shows for you guys to go to one spot and see. Nothing will change here at TGI Sports Talk. This is still Keith Engel's show. We'll still have Keith Engel's content. And you guys will be able to come to the TGI Sports Talk show and watch it. And I'll still do my shows live on Friday and Sunday mornings, as you can see up above. And we will hopefully add some new shows as we go forward. More about that later. Right now, Urban Meyer. Urban Meyer's name's being bandied about. Pretty much you'll see his name all over the country for college jobs, most likely. Supposedly, he had talked to Auburn before they hired their new head coach, the ex-Boise State coach. I don't think Urban Meyer's coming back to college football. I just don't see it. He's got a cushy job with television right now. By all reports, he loves it. And maybe for the right job, if it opened up, I don't know. What's that job? Texas? What job's Urban Meyer going to come back to? Urban Meyer's had great success moving up the ladder steadily. Bowling Green, Utah, Florida, Ohio State. Now he's with Fox Sports. He's had his name mentioned with every significant job opening in the country. He's had his name linked to Notre Dame for years before Brian Kelly. And even, I guess, when Brian Kelly was still establishing himself at Notre Dame. So I think the college scene may have passed Urban Meyer by. Maybe Texas at some point, but Tom Herman is now solidified his job for the moment anyway. He's gotten a vote of confidence from his athletic director in the university. Had a nice bowl win last night. If Urban Meyer is going to come back, Urban Meyer would only come back, I think, if he is lured by the potential of turning around an NFL franchise and the huge payday that would come along with it. Will he do it? I don't know. I think Urban Meyer could have his pick of any job that's open right now, but the question is going to be whether Urban Meyer wants to coach professional football or college football. I could be totally wrong. He's had health issues. He's had this. He's had that. So will he want to do it? I don't know. This could all be, I think it's not an accident that Urban Meyer's name gets linked to all these jobs. Sports writers do it. Guys like me do it. And I think his agent likes it and helps promote that, because it makes it easier for him to negotiate with Fox Sports to keep him, maybe get him a new contract, or if he decides to make the jump to the NFL or back to the college ranks, he's going to have a lot more leverage because he's linked to 1,000 jobs. Now, is Urban Meyer going to come back and go to Jacksonville? Jacksonville's going to get Trevor Lawrence. There's worse jobs that he could take. He could come back in Houston and take the job, and he's got Deshaun Watson. I don't see Urban Meyer taking a job like the Lions, which he's been tied to this week. What other jobs are going to come open? Maybe San Diego. Justin Herbert. I think he's going to want to be Justin Herbert. Sorry, he's going to want to be where there's a quarterback of the future. Deshaun Watson still got plenty of mileage on him. Trevor Lawrence, I think, is a can't-miss prospect. I'm not going out on a limb saying that. Justin Herbert has showed this year that he's going to have a long NFL career, successful NFL career, and he needs a good coach. Do I think Urban Meyer can succeed on the NFL level, where other college coaches have failed? I do. The man had nothing but success everywhere he's gone. This isn't. I don't think this is your run-of-the-mill college coach. I mean, Urban Meyer was putting in pro-style offenses, spread offenses, which are getting run all over the NFL today. Before a lot of college coaches were. We were still running wishbone offenses. We we're still running triple options. And Urban Meyer started to change those college offenses into pro-style offenses back in his days at Bowling Green and Utah, certainly at Florida, absolutely at Ohio State. So can Urban Meyer coach on the NFL level? Absolutely. Can he deal with the athlete who's making more than the coach in a lot of cases, the star athletes anyway? Maybe he won't be in Urban's case. If Urban Meyer wants to coach in the NFL, he'll write his own ticket. If John Gruden get $100 million for 10 years for the Raiders, Urban Meyer can probably do just as much. Maybe the Jaguars don't have the money. Chargers probably do. Look at that brand new stadium. Once they start filling that sucker up, Urban Meyer can coach on the NFL level. He can be successful on the NFL level. Question's going to be whether he wants to do it, whether he wants to go through the rigors of that. It's different than a college game. Steve Spurrier found that out. He didn't like it. He didn't like the long hours. It's a little different. It's not that college coaching is easy, but professional coaching is a different animal altogether. But again, if he wants to dedicate himself to doing it, if he feels he's healthy enough to do it, if his family is behind him, I think Urban Meyer would be a great selection for any franchise looking for a head coach. A lot of Urban Meyer haters out there, I'm sure, but give me any other reason to hate Urban Meyer other than he's won everywhere he's been. I don't know, guys. This is a topic that will be, on people's minds now until all these jobs are filled. Probably not going back to college again. The prestigious jobs are filled for the moment. But professional football's there waiting for Mr. Meyer, Mr. Urban Meyer. If you want that job in Jacksonville, I think they'll roll out the red carpet for you. San Diego, great landing space, I think, for Urban Meyer. The Cowboys. If Urban Meyer decided he wanted to coach, I got a feeling Mike McCarthy might be on slippery ice right today. Jerry Jones would probably, turn his own mother over to the FBI to get Urban Meyer as his head coach. Probably some other owners would throw some successful coaches. Well, not that Mike McCarthy's successful this year, but some successful coaches could get thrown under the bus. Semi-successful coaches. I mean, Bill Belichick's not getting fired for Urban Meyer. But he could have his pick of jobs that are open. There aren't that many that are going to be attractive to him, though. It's got to be a team with great management. Jaguars haven't had great management, so maybe Urban Meyer's going to want to bring in his own people for the front office. It's a tough job to do both. And I don't think Urban Meyer is going to have the stomach for that, but he's definitely going to want some input. And I think he's going to want his own people in the front office. If Jacksonville's willing to do that, if San Diego's willing to do that, I think those are two landing places that you can think about for Urban Meyer. Jacksonville is going to have Trevor Lawrence. Almost said Steve Lawrence. Oh my God. Dating myself. Man's not even alive anymore. God rest his soul. So you'd have Trevor Lawrence or Justin Herbert. Are there other jobs? I don't think there's really other jobs they're really going to have the building blocks to attract Urban Meyer. Two things: chance to win, which means a great young quarterback, and lots of money and power. That's how Urban Meyer will take the job, if he takes a job. Or this could all be a smokescreen by his agent, fanning the flames of all these stories that go through the journalistic world, the magazine world, the newspaper world, the world of the internet, guys like me talking about Urban Meyer. I think Urban Meyer likes it. I think Urban Meyer's agent loves it. Again, if he doesn't get a job, if nothing else, he's got a chance to maybe tack on a few $1 million with Fox. Who knows? Give us a couple more years at blah, blah, blah. You'll keep Urban from considering going to Jacksonville. I don't know. Where do you think he's going to go? You got my prediction. I don't have a prediction. I think Urban Meyer could either stay or go. If I'm Urban Meyer and I want to coach and I want to challenge and I want to challenge and the NFL will present, I'm going to San Diego. Justin Herbert. Some other good building blocks over there. Lots of young talent. Bad coaching staff. Lots of sunshine. Lots of great weather. Beautiful new stadium. That's where I'm going. Jacksonville will have Trevor Lawrence. Jackson will have very little else. Jacksonville doesn't have I don't think the bankroll to give Urban Meyer what he would want to walk away from Fox TV. Just my input. I'd love to get your input. Tell me I'm crazy. I don't care. I'm wrong a lot. Just look at my NFL picks for Sunday. But I love to talk about it. I love to debate about it. You guys want to talk about it and tell me how much you love Urban Meyer and how great he'd be in a certain job? Put in the comments. If you think I'm crazy and you think Urban Meyer stinks and he's horrible because you're a Michigan man and he coached Ohio State, or you're a Georgia man and he coached Florida, or you're an Alabama man and he coached Florida, or a woman, by the way, tell me I'm wrong. Guys have spoken up very well on some of these vlogs, and we've had some spirited debate back and forth in the comments. Let's do it again. Urban Meyer, what do? Look for a great college job? Take the challenge of the NFL and all the money and power that'll come along with it? Or just stay in your cushy TV job, which I wouldn't blame him if he did. Protect his health, make a lot of money, live a long life. I think Urban Meyer is a man who likes a challenge. And I see Urban Meyer coaching in the NFL, and I'm going to call the San Diego Chargers right now. Tell me what you think. Again, Keith Engel. Whoa. Sorry about that. TGI Sports Talk. I'll be live Friday morning, January 1st, 2021. My guest will be Lloyd Walton, Dr. Lloyd Walton. I'll be on Sunday at 9 Eastern. See you then. Keith Engel for TGI Sports Talk. Okay.